Ollie, why you have a banana on your neck? What's this? You have a banana on your neck.
Hey guys, it's Shirley here. So it's springtime in Sydney, and this year the weather has been really weird this whole spring. In Australia, we've been bouncing back and forth between La Nina, El Nino, El Pacino. So this year, apparently we have a lot of rain in the springtime. So what it feels like is one day we get kicked right into summertime, and when the rainfall starts, and the next day we went all the way back to winter weather.
Is that Shirley?
Yeah.
So it has been crazy. So what has been happening the past months? So the first big change is about me personally. So as Ollie turned to 1 year old, I've already stopped breastfeeding, which is a huge mental, emotional, and physical relief for me. Though the last few pumping sessions has been really emotional. In general, I'm glad that it's over. While I got a bit of significant time back for myself, I think it's a perfect timing for me to have an overall health check. There was one particular issue I mentioned in my previous video years ago. I'll link here if anyone is interested, have a look. It's called PMDD. It's a kind of anxiety or dream mood swing tag during a certain time of my whole menstrual cycle. So yeah, I'm lucky enough to get an appointment with a specialist. So this is the first step for some of my health concerns. So this is a Circular Quay, arguably the most iconic location in the Sydney CBD area. For 10 years, I get off at this station to go to work every day. But then I resigned in 2020. Feel like I haven't been back since COVID started. Remind me to tell you the story how I quit a job of 10 years. For now, I'm gonna transfer to the south to have my doctor appointment. So see you in a bit. Before we start today's story, let me insert my "well, I'm not a doctor" statement here. Hey guys, I just had my specialist appointment and it was quite interesting. So my specialist is Professor John Eden. He is a specialist in female hormone, and the whole consultation only lasts for less than half an hour, but he is quite a talkative person, and we share a lot of interesting information and his opinion on how women these days still lack of knowledge on the effectiveness of hormone therapies, including the use of contraceptive pills. Even though the recent years there has been a lot of progress made in this area, so he encouraged all the women, or even after they have kids, to explore the option of using the contraceptive pills. So yeah, basically my anxiety is specifically triggered by hormone imbalance. It can be easily misdiagnosed as some other form of anxiety or depression, but the big difference between these two is my one, you will notice very precisely certain period of the month the symptom will be worse, and then once that period pass and I suddenly come back to normal. So to use contraceptive pill, it targets at this hormone imbalance and has limited side effect. Apparently, the only downside if you were thinking about having a child, then this won't be an option for you. A few years ago, before I had Ollie, in my head I was kind of like have some level of resistance to the idea of using medication. Instead, I was trying to study psychology and eat the right food and exercise, use a holistic approach to target to that problem, and it has some level of effectiveness, but the symptoms are still there. I just kind of handle it better. But now the situation changed, and I feel I just simply don't have the time, the emotional capacity to do all that psychological inner healing work. Apparently the using medication became a option again. If you suspect that you have some sort of anxiety or extreme mood swing in particular time of the month, and you suspect it's hormone related, definitely go ahead and talk to a specialist, talk to a doctor. Because one of my biggest regret is after I had Ollie, there has been so many months I was just like drowned in my anxiety. I feel I couldn't really enjoy the baby like everybody else around me. It was such a pity. I think if I was more aware of, if I act a lot sooner on my mental health or my emotional health, the first year of my postnatal experience could have been much nicer. But regardless, I'm happy I am here now. I am just gonna start this medication starting from next month. I'll report back, see how effective that is.
Hey. He just walked away. Hey, good job. He just walked away all by himself. It's okay, you well.
The past few months, he actually has been walking with his little walker in the neighborhood.
Good job!
So in our head, we kind of knew it's just only a matter of time he can walk independently without walker. When I see him walking towards me for the first time, but it's still quite emotional. So the third thing is Ollie's emotional development. Recently, I think he has more sense of people around him, and we actually notice he constantly wave his little hands and saying hi to absolutely everybody that walks past him.
Who are you saying hi to? I'm saying hi, dude. Hi everyone. Oh, he didn't say hi back. Can you believe how rude? Hi. Ababu. Daddy. Daddy want to work on me.